Good morning. I am just riding the chairlift up in Flegere in the Chamonix Valley. It's a beautiful morning. The conditions are looking really nice. There's little cumulus popping already. It's 9:15, so I think it'll be an early start this morning. I'm gonna try for a big flight today, fingers crossed. See how it goes one step at a time, but I'm gonna take off from here and head south and see how I get on. Okay, I'm in the air and it's working already. There's quite a bit of west wind in the valley this morning. So I tried over the top of Plan Praia, but there's not much happening yet. I can see some people have climbed up here on the cliffs, so I'm gonna head over here. This is one of the usual spots to climb out, so fingers crossed. Yeah, it's starting to work really nicely now. I had to be a little bit patient there. Just work a little bubble, gaining little by little. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut through past Mont Joly over there. It's a bit of a shortcut rather than going to the Aravis this way. I'm just approaching cloud base here, 2,800 meters. I think that'll do me. I'm glad I was patient there and climbed up. The glide looks super nice now. So yeah, the next move is hop across to Les Ouches, hopefully catch a climb off of there, and then I'm going to head on to Mont Joly, like the Gervais area over here. This plane here was just giving me a little wiggle of the wings to say that they saw me. I didn't really want to buy a white glider, to be honest. They're quite hard to spot in the mountains because you have a white background quite a lot of the time. But it was a good deal, so, and I'm pretty broke. Wow. This has suddenly got stronger, hasn't it? I love playing in the clouds. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna go for it now. Well, the conditions are really switched on now. 2,950 meters, and it's going up really nicely. I can see on the live on the XC track that one of the guys who was ahead of me is quite low in this valley. Just going to slow down a little bit, shift gears, and hopefully find a climb to get up to the cloud base here. I didn't need to worry too much. Found like a really nice climb. So 2,700 meters, and this is the way I'm going to go. Rinse and repeat. Let's go. Trying to resist the temptation just to push on because this next section is one of the trickier sections. It's good to have as much height as you can get. I've got to get to the end of that ridge and find a climb that will take me high enough to hop across the valley. Meter average, nice. Okay, I think I'm just about topping out this climb now. The average has dropped right down, so I'm going to go for the transition. I've got an absolute beast of a tuna sandwich for lunch today. I'm just going to take a turn here to gain a bit more height for safety's sake. Could probably just straight line through this section, but it'd leave me quite low over the trees. It'd be way nicer to have clearance to the terrain and some safety margin. Wow. Holy shit, that was a spicy entry. There's a tandem up here taking collapses as well. Yep, super happy that I've got clearance to the terrain when the thermals are like this. Right, I'm not sure I actually need to be in it any longer, to be honest. It's working pretty well ahead. Yep, that is cross-country paragliding in the Alps. This section has been going really smoothly. I decided to stop and take this climb because it's 4 meters a second average, and why not? That's really good climb rate. It's just popped my ears on climbing so fast. I think with conditions like this, it's time to start riding a lot of speed bar. So I'm at 2,650 meters. This next section here can be quite tricky. It tends to get a bit more stable. So I'm going to take a climb here. It's 10 to 1, so it's time for a little sip of the coffee. I arrived over the ridge with plenty of height. And it's quite interesting looking at the people setting up their wings. They're all launching, set up to launch that way. So the valley wind must be coming through here already. I was just looking at the live data of the main valley, and it seems to actually be like a southwesterly. I had to do a little bit of searching around here, but finding the good climb now with a little bit of help from other pilots. So to help me make the crossing, I'm going to hop onto this one first, this next ridge. I'm getting a really nice glide over as well, and then hopefully catch a climb off the end of this ridge, and that's like probably one of the closest points to cross from. Okay, so I'm just rethinking my flight plan. I was hoping to cross to Saint-Hilaire, but I'm not sure it's actually on. I've got quite a bit of headwind, so I'm thinking about making this my turn point. Yeah, like on the live data here, it's like gusting 20, well, it's 12, gusting 26 from the southwest here, which is going to make the crossing pretty damn tricky. So I think I'm going to make this my turn point, and I'm going to start heading back. Because I'm heading back a little bit early, maybe I'll have a look at the Chambery and see if I can ask the guy who did want to do a turn, doing some turns. Oh cool, there's a sail plane as well. Yes, it's all happening. Yeah, I think I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna head back towards Annecy now. It's a really nice run back to Annecy from here. So yeah, hopefully I'll make some quick progress. It's getting to that time of day where you've got to be picking your side of the mountain carefully. Oh fucking hell, where did that come from? That was pretty cool. couldn't find my rocket climb to take me to cloud base, so I'm pushing on. I'm sure there are good climbs to be had, so I'm not too fussy about going all the way to cloud base. It's not really necessary unless the climb's strong. The sky looks absolutely incredible ahead. Just coming up to Annecy, and this is the rock de buff which I'm going to use. And I think I'll go all the way out to Parmelan, out the front, and then see what time I'm sort of out there and make a decision on where to go from there. What a day, this is epic. Okay, I'm just leaving the Roc de Boeuf ridge at 2,090 meters. I'm hoping I'll have enough height to hop over to where Plan FAI is to take off. It looks pretty achievable right now. I'm arriving with enough height, I think, here, and yeah, I'm just keeping height in reserve because I'm going to start hitting a headwind, which I am about now from the valley wind. Yeah, so this is the Plan FAI launch at Annecy. Look how busy it is as well. There's people taking off constantly. Plenty of thermal markers now. Welcome to Annecy in summer. It's the usual Annecy chaos here with people turning in all directions. Remember the first time that I flew here when it was busy, I was on this ridge and it was, yeah, there's a lot of wings. And it's the first time I've checked my... That's pretty close. First time, oh, he's going to turn right, isn't he? Yeah, of course he's going to turn right. What are you doing? Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm thermaling here. What are you doing? Completely fucking oblivious. Okay, so the next move is to hop across onto these big cliff faces here and head out to Parmelan. Whoa! I've just been trying to make a decision about what to do. It's popped up on my XC track that I can make quite pretty nice FAI triangle if I just head out here a little bit. But yeah, it would have been nice to fly into the Chablais. It's looking pretty nice in there right now as well. Okay, I think I've decided. I think I'm going to go for the FAI triangle. I'm just flying out to the turn point now to maximise it. The Climbing World Cup is on in Cham, and yeah, got some friends going to watch it, so I'd quite like to get back to town to go watch it. If I go to the Chablais, there's a chance that I might bomb out somewhere and not make it back. Whereas I feel like this flight has got a pretty good potential for me getting back. So yeah, I'm going to fly out here, tag the FAI triangle, and then start heading back to Cham. So I'm going to try straight line back towards the valley, try to be as efficient as possible. I've got a nice top up there, 2,700 meters. So I'm making the jump to this this rocky mountain straight ahead. It's pretty damn beautiful around here. So for a moment I was kind of kicking myself for not going to the Chablais. It looks absolutely epic over there, to be honest. But it'll also be, I'm also like reminding myself that it'd be really nice to be back in town and not completely exhausted, which I normally am after long flights, to spend some time with friends. There's a balance with life and paragliding. caught myself like being annoyed that I'm not maxing out the day, but who actually cares? It's just a number on some website. Like, this flight has been epic, so look how beautiful this is. I'm just climbing above the Grand Bow, and it's a rocket climb, as you can hear. Whoa. As I was saying, it's quite a strong climb. 6 meter average. The Bavaria is maxed out. Another one. Wow. I was thinking to myself, I wonder what the edge of this is going to be like when exiting. I guess that's the answer. Woof. That was exciting. I can't remember last time I took 2 big collapses like that. That was pretty full on. Wow. Okay, 3,250 meters. Let's cross to the Aravis. Moments like these are absolute magic. When the cloud allows you to climb up just to the side of it. Really beautiful. 3,200 meters. Try sneak under this little lower bit. I'm going to jump across to Passy now. Quite strong here. It's quite a bit of wind, so I'm keeping a lot of distance from these cliffs. Lots of margin. Well, this corner is living up to what it usually does, delivering a bloody strong thermal. I try not to get too caught up on numbers, but I am definitely going to carry on towards Flegere until I hit 175. I'm on 172.3 right now, and yeah, it's just a little bit OCD, I think, but it's quite a satisfying number to finish on. So below me now is where I took off 7 hours and 10 minutes ago, and since then I've done 176 kilometers in an FAI triangle. What an epic day out. Welcome to Chamonix.